Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is Daniel Van Ravenhorst, and this is my actual first YouTube video that I've ever made. And I wanted to just go over a few points that I thought were important as to how to actually start a YouTube channel in 2020. So let me start off by saying that I don't really have a lot of experience in doing this, although I have been wanting to make a video for as long as I can remember. I actually did make a video about 6 years ago, and I only made one video and I didn't keep it going. And I kind of didn't really find a niche, I guess you could say. So I was never really able to continue to make more videos. I only made the one, and it got about 7,000 views, which I'm still to this day, I'm pretty proud of. But I wish I would have made more videos so that I could have just built on something that I had. If I would have continued to make more videos that were the same content, then people would have probably watched more of my videos. So now I want to talk about how to start a video in 2020, how to start a channel in 2020. And these are the things that I think are really important. I've been watching other videos, and some people have said that you really need to just start before you're ready, because if you're a perfectionist and you feel like you have to do 1,000 different things, like you need to have like the best camera on the market, or you need to have, excuse me, if you need to have like a really nice camera, or you need to have 1,000 lights, or you need to have a top of the line laptop, or you need to have a green screen and a backdrop and an editing crew and all of these things, it's just not necessary. What you have to do is you have to stop making excuses, and you have to start. You don't need anything. All you need is to have important content that people want to listen to, where people find value, and people will then come to your channel. And as your channel grows, at that time, that's when you start to get better equipment. So right now I'm shooting this video in my house. Literally, I'm standing behind a curtain because this is the best thing that I can think of at the time. So here we go, I'm making the video, even though I have some fears. I don't really know what is gonna come of this. I'm just making a risk. I'm taking a risk. I feel like I have to, because I just can't live my life in fear. So I have to just keep going. And another thing that I feel like is you have to be brave. It really is a risk, because you have to think that there's a lot of people out there that you know that might actually see this video, and you have to just be able to fess up to that and be ready. So that was one of the things that I wanted to talk about. Another thing that's really important when you're starting your channel is that you have to define your audience. You have to know who you want to speak to. That's one of the most important things that you can do is define who you're making your channel for. If you have an end goal in mind, you'll be able to focus in on what you're doing. But if you don't have an end game, you will not have any direction as to where to go. Find out who you want to target and find interests that your audience will value. Everyone's time is valuable. And I feel like anybody who's watching this video, your goals are going to be to start your own channel. So I'm telling you right now, what you have to do is you have to just start. I challenge you to just start. Make a video today. It doesn't matter what it is. Just put something on, and you're going to see how time makes you create better content, just because you continue to learn and you're focusing in on something that you want to do. So step 2 is define your audience. Step 3 is you have to have a niche. You have to know what you want to do. So what are you good at? Well, I guess the reason why I'm starting this channel is because I am actually getting ready to launch a t-shirt printing business, and I feel like making these videos and advertising this video is going to help to build my t-shirt brand, which is called Vanatee. It's VANATEE customprints.com. So on that website, you can pretty much upload any image that you want, and I'll print it and I'll be able to ship it to you. So go ahead and check out vanatee.com. So that's my niche. I want to be a top of the line t-shirt designer. Not only t-shirts, as time grows, I'm also going to be able to produce a lot of other things. So the reason why I'm starting this channel is because I want to advertise. If you've already found what your niche is, you're already ahead of the game. But if you haven't, try and figure out what you would be doing if you were already financially successful. Being passionate about your niche will bring long-term fulfillment, and it won't feel like work to you. And that's really important, because if you feel like you're punching the clock every single day from 9 to 5 and you feel like a slave, you're never going to be happy. That's just not how we are as humans. We were meant to thrive, to do great, to do wonderful things. We're not meant to just sit at a computer all day long and work for somebody else. It doesn't bring fulfillment. We have to feel like we're doing something great in our lives. So I'm not making a YouTube channel to necessarily only make money on YouTube, but also to advertise my other businesses and bring leads to my company. So like I said, I'm starting the channel because I want to promote my business. I appreciate the free advertising. Oh, it's not actually free because I'm spending a lot of time trying to figure out where to set my camera up. Do I need lights? Do I need to do this on a webcam? Is my phone good enough? How am I going to edit it? How can I get different shots? I don't want to be boring. There's so much competition. People are getting incredible on these YouTube videos. So I feel like it's just super hard. But I'm taking the challenge, and I just went ahead and I'm posting. So that's what it is. So another reason why I feel like I want to start a channel, and it's like I said many times already, it's because I want to advertise my business. But I also want to be able to work from home. I feel like I am the type of person who, it took me many years to feel like this, because when I was younger, I didn't think that I was such a workaholic. But now I feel like I wake up and I want to just do what I love. But what is that? I want to serve people. I want to make other people happy. And that's part of the reason why I feel like I want to make videos, is so that I can encourage other people to do what I was afraid to do. And I don't even know really what my goal in God's eyes is to do, because there's so much convolution in the world that we don't really know what we're actually supposed to be doing. We just follow what other humans tell us to do. So here I am trying to do the best that I can, and I'm trying to work for myself, become an entrepreneur. And actually I'm kind of retired from the oil field now. I'm 33 years old, and for work I have to travel. I had to travel a lot to other states and sometimes other countries, and I would be away from my family for weeks and months at a time. And although the pay was pretty good, considering it was just a huge sacrifice, because at that time I wasn't giving up 8 hours a day. I was giving up 24 hours a day. So the pay was good, but it wasn't worth it to me to have to leave my family, because now that I have kids and I actually live across the street from my parents, and I'm in a relationship, it's so hard. It gets harder every day as I get older to leave my family. So that's another reason why I want to work from home. So I hope that you guys have liked what I've had to say here, and I hope that you can relate. And yeah, I guess I'm trying to do the best that I can here, and this is what I know how to do now. So I just really want to say that I'm grateful for every comment. I'm grateful for every like. I'm grateful for every subscription. And yeah, just get at me any way you can. Thanks for tuning in.